with us. Check!
Audience takes psychic damage. Roll to see if the audience is being sincere.
I think a sexy dance might bring me back
Girl
to life.
power.
Wait,
Yeah, baby.
Woo!
Oh, save.
roll.
20! Getting hot in here, so take off all your... I'm already naked.
This is a really bad idea, by the way.
Would you like me to not believe in love, Stuart?
The creature sort of...
Come on.
And we need to know how old she is.
4.
No.
Not the age.
Like-
I need to know.
Looks like it's a female human who
Hot.
looks a bit ragged. Roll to see if she's hot.
10?
She's a 10.
I think you found a loophole there.
Should I roll and see if that's effective?
That's a natural 20. For the other creature, not for you. Welcome, guys. Thank you for doing this. Jamie, you have done the show before. We will start with you. If you would like to introduce your character to the audience, please.
Yes. Hi, everybody. My character is Eurytides. It's spelled E-U-R-Y, titties.
Thank you for that.
Oh, I look like... I'm going to describe how I look as
Yes,
well.
please go for
so
it.
that you can get the whole picture. I'm very short. I'm a bard, obviously. Thank you. I'm very short in reality, too, but I'm, like, really short as Eurytides. And imagine just like a chode, but like a titty chode, where my whole body is just titties.
That is an official licensed class from Wizards of the Coast, in case anyone was wondering. Unititties, everyone!
Thank you.
Yeah! Michelle, if you'd like to introduce your character to the audience, please.
G'day, everybody. I am Dr. Dice. I've come from Melbourne University in Australia. I'm a world-renowned dice expert, so I'm here to analyse this 20-sided dice today. And what can I tell you about me? Oh, I do have something special that hopefully I'll be able to use throughout our adventure. I have love goggles. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, don't we all want these? When you pop these on, not only can I not see a fucking thing, but anybody and anything will fall in love with Dr. Dice.
I'm already.
Should you?
Dice.
You settle down. Dr. Dice, everyone. Just, you get like a first name, or is it just Dr. Dice?
Doctor.
Mr. Doctor. Got it. Okay. Dr. Dice. And lastly, Anna, if you'd like to introduce your character to the audience, please.
Hi, everyone. My name is Destiny. I'm an ex-stripper. I'm currently having a dislocated hip, so I retired. And I think I could use your goggles when I used to work. Now it's a bit useless, but I wish I knew. And I'm a paladin, which means I have a very big sword. Thank you.
Destiny, everyone. I did not know you needed a good hip to strip, but there you go. We've learned something today. All right, we shall begin our adventure. So, our adventure begins in the land of Glasgow. The magic fantasy land of Glasgow.
Yay.
Violence rages nightly. The magic fantasy land of Glasgow. The three of you have been travelling together for some time now as an adventuring party, slaying all sorts of beasts, completing all manner of quests, gaining notoriety and some wealth. You decide to give yourselves a name. You call yourselves the Cyclists.
The Cyclists of Glasgow.
The Cyclists. Have you been to the UCI cycling thing in Glasgow? Is that what's happening here?
We can use your lycra from being a stripper.
The what?
The Queens.
The Quins.
The Queen. Queen.
Oh, the Kings of the Queens of
The
Glasgow.
cycling queens of Glasgow.
Cycling Queens of Glasgow. There we go. Known throughout the land for your cycling abilities and safe roadside technique. The cycling. The recycling queens. All right, okay. The recycling queens, cleaning up Glasgow.
Amazing.
Good. We should share for our planet.
But we also love beheading people, so.
Yes.
And giving head.
The recycling.
That's what I meant.
Right, sit.
Obviously. What did you think?
Beheading.
Like, we had to review it in last week, and this was a 4-star rated show, so just behave yourselves. So, you stop in a small coastal town, the town of... We're doing Wishaw. This is your... Is Wishaw a coastal town? It is now. I don't care. We're doing it. In Wishaw, you stopped in a small town. Normally, you sort of take on adventures for monetary gain and notoriety, but this time you've decided to take on a quest out of the goodness of your hearts, as you are nice people. Are you nice people? Roll to see if you're nice people, actually. Hold on.
That sounds out of character, but okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh,
19.
You're very good people, actually. Yes, yeah, you're very lovely people.
they're a little too nice, no?
An old woman, has met you in a bar, and she has come to you with a problem. Her daughter has gone missing. A famous artist visited the town not so long ago, and her daughter became infatuated with this man and said that she wanted to leave and be with this man to become a model, to become an artist with this man. She became infatuated with him. Her mother said, no, you cannot go with this man. We do not know him. We cannot be trusted. But one night, she left through the night. Her mother suspects that she has gone to be with this man. This artist lives out in a shack in the desert where he does his various artistry.
That's how I started stripping, by the way. That's my origin.
Running away from home?
With an artist.
You ran away with an artist, okay.
Because of my mom.
All right, noted.
Out in the desert. My thing doesn't work.
Is it?
Every date you've ever been
I'm
on.
only a lady.
You accept this quest to recover the missing daughter, to visit this artist's shack.
They're hot.
She has given you a picture of the daughter. Roll to see if the daughter's hot.
Come on.
And we need to know how old she is.
4.
No.
Not the age.
Like-
I need to know.
Is that 4-year-old hot?
Smoking.
Like, no. It's never going to happen. Whatever her plan is, it's never going to happen. No, she's not. You do know what she looks like, though. You agree to set off. This coastal town meets the desert, and you set off on your journey into the desert. You know roughly where this man lives, deep in this arid desert. You set off on your travels on foot, the three of you. As you do, you the titties, you decide to regale your fellow adventurers of the tale of why you became an adventurer in the first place.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I am your titty. This is the first time I've spoken today. Okay. I am your titties, and I became an adventurer because I was playing the open mic scene around Glasgow
And Wishaw.
and Wishaw. To be honest, I don't know where that is. As your titties, I am American. As Jamie, I am cultured.
Nah, roll to see if you're cultured. Not buying it.
Bye.
Nope.
I could lie, but I'm an honest adventurer, and I just wasn't getting the satisfaction out of just music, and then I learned that my ukulele had some very special powers, and I decided the best way to use those powers would not be just to sleep around, even though I love it. It is my passion, but even more than my passion is my need to save the world through adventure.
Very delayed reaction from the audience there.
It sounded like I was going to say something else in their defense, and I just didn't have anything else to say.
Roll to see if the audience is being sincere.
I think we should take that.
Audience gains a level. That's all. Yes. All right. We good? Schwaben? Inspired by Unitity's tale, Dr. Dice, you regale your fellow adventurers with a tale of why you became an adventurer.
I was studying dice. Just the one, because if there was more than that, it would have been die. I didn't want to study to die. So I was studying a dice in Australia in the laboratory, and then I heard about an adventure happening in...
Glasgow.
It's not a country. Scotland. And so I thought I would head off on an adventure because I needed to investigate that this illustrious 20-sided dice actually existed. So it was actually science that led me to be an adventurer originally, but then I heard about this story and, basically looking for a stripper in a cabin from some creep that's taken her sounds like something us girls would do on the weekend anyway. So...
Yes.
Just a standard Saturday, really.
Yeah, baby.
As you are explaining your bizarre story to your fellow adventurers, you notice something up ahead on the road. You see what looks like a cart, like a wagon that's been. It looks like it's damaged. And as you look closer, you see that there's a humanoid figure lying on the ground next to it.
Is it hot?
You can go closer first of all to find out. You can't see from here.
So I'll go closer.
Roll to see. Right. So now, as you go closer, you see that it looks like it's a female human. Who looks a bit ragged. Roll to see if she's hot.
10?
She's a 10.
I think you found a loophole there. All right. Yes, she is beautiful. However, as you get closer, you see that this woman looks like she has been attacked. You see marks and scratches and cuts all over her.
Oh no. Can I touch her to see if she's alive?
Yes, as you go closer to her, you touch her to see if she's alive. Like, are we doing like a poke?
Yes.
All right, poke her with a stick. You as you go over to her and you reach out to touch her, you see that she is breathing. And as you reach out and touch her, she sort of rolls over and opens her eyes and goes, "Oh, thank you. Please, you must help my. I was attacked by bandits. They've taken my sister. I feel that they're going for my family. Please, will you?" And she reaches out to take your hand to try and get up. She looks very weak and very frail. And she stands up and she says, "Please, they have over this hill here. They've taken my sister and they're going for our home. Please, will you come with me? You must help me save my sister, please."
I don't know. I've heard about Ted Bundy, and this seems very similar. So I'm a little wary.
You wary of the sister?
Yeah.
I think it's a scam. Yeah.
This is what happens when you have an all-female lineup.
I could have made it a man instead. Then see what you would have done, huh? This is okay.
You definitely wouldn't have gone.
Your titties would have fucked him.
I fuck women more, let's be honest.
What are we doing? What would you like to do? This woman is begging for your help.
I think we need to go. I think the sisterhood does need to go. Definitely.
Go.
Okay.
It's a scam. We're recycling things. No.
We're disagreeing.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying. Go where?
Go with the sister. Well, doesn't she want us to go?
She wants you to go to help her sister.
Oh, sorry. Go help her sister. Don't you think we should move and do that?
No? What do you think?
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, okay.
Let's roll perception for the audience here. Let me have a look and see. Let's see what happens here.
Okay.
15.
15. The audience, you guys don't notice this. So you can't do anything with this information. The audience, you notice as this woman begins to walk across the sand, she leaves no footprints in the sand.
I trust her. You know, not knowing that information.
Yeah, we don't know what we don't know. So you do trust her or you don't?
I don't know what I do know, what I don't know.
That's clear.
Yes. I think, yeah, let's go just because I think it'll probably be more exciting
That's what I agreed.
than this conversation.
We're adventurous.
As you are discussing this meta conversation, right in front of this woman, she turns to you, confused, and suddenly her face sort of drops, and you notice that the cart behind you just sort of disappears into nothing. As suddenly her entire image changes into this horrific-looking, sort of wraith-like creature as sand begins to swirl up around you faster and faster and heating up, and suddenly there's an enormous blast of sand directed at the three of you, which begins to tear skin from your faces, your lovely female faces.
Don't take our faces, it's all we have.
I'm already retired. I don't care.
Yes, in fact, you have resistance to anything that affects your looks, so it doesn't really affect you that much. The two of you, like, you feel this blast of hot sand hitting at your skin. You now see this sort of floating form of this creature in front of you. What are we doing?
I would like to use my titty powers to spurt titty juices out and turn the sand into mud.
If
It's creative.
If she's
Right.
spurting titty
That's
juice, I've got my
that's
bubble.
where mud comes from, right? I think.
It's titty juice plus sand.
Plus sand. Sure. You are now on a wet desert of mud around you, which. Sure. What would you like to do with this?
What are we doing with the mud?
Throw it at her.
You're gonna throw. I mean, you could have just thrown sand at her, but sure. Make an attack roll. Throw sand in their face. Go.
Mud.
No, you still. Yeah, you.
It's too far.
Pull over.
She's only little.
Notice the character sheets on the
9.
floor. No one. What did you get?
9.
A 9. Oh no, it does not. You, in a very swift motion, do all the things that you said you did. You pick up this mud, throw it, but it dodges out the way. It misses. Dr. Dice, what are we doing?
Okay, next move. Can I use my special love powers to make the sand monster be hypnotized in love and make the sand stop being a tornado and more just a beautiful sand?
You can try and make the sand fall in love with you. Sure.
Yeah. Why the fuck not? Should I roll and see if that's effective?
That's a natural 20. For the other creature, not for you. You got the wrong prescription. It's their. Weirdly, you stare at this sort of floating, writhing creature and just put some glasses on. And literally nothing happens. I will let you do another attack if you want.
Ooh, okay. I would like to use my. I have a secret. This is not going to be very effective, but I'm going to try my dagger. I actually have a dagger. I'm sure that's going to be
Go for it. Roll to
very
stab.
effective. Very effective on
Stab
sand.
the sand.
Stab that
Stab
sand.
it.
That's a 6.
You still have your wrong prescription glasses on, and you're thrusting wildly at this creature. It is very, very confusing. Destiny, what are we doing?
Okay, so I always carry a pocket hoover with me. So. 20! Yeah! We fucked the creature! Right?
You.
Right?
I'm going to remember this. You pull out your pocket hoover. Luckily, you remember to charge it this morning. As you switch it on, aim it at this creature, sort of half consisting of sand, and you, like in Ghostbusters, whichever movie, and you hear this wailing, this screaming, as this creature gets sucked into your pocket vacuum cleaner and is defeated.
Destiny. Wow. Look at the power of women.
It's a
Hoovers.
stripper tool. She had the
Well,
Hoover.
Yeah.
Stripper and housewife, baby. Two in one.
Yeah. Every man's dream.
Every creature's nightmare.
I kind of liked the sand creature. I like the feeling, when you go to the beach and you get sand in your bits. I know, you don't go to the beach here, it's Scotland, but...
All right, we've got Sandy Cracks. We're ready.
Roll to see how sandy your cracks are.
19.
I mean, I'll let you decide whether the high number is good or bad. I don't know.
That's a pretty sandy crack.
It's
a pretty
pretty
sandy crack,
sandy,
right.
but it
It's-
feels nice.
It's almost full to capacity with sand.
Yeah, it's like, it feels
It's more,
like...
it's more sand than crack at this point.
Yeah, it feels like someone's out there, and it feels really good, to be
Okay,
honest. I like you.
There are children in here.
You see on the ground, actually, as this creature has fallen in, you notice that it drops. There's a sword, this glowing, changing color sword, if one of you wants to have it.
Take it.
You don't need to use it yet. You can say what it is when you use it, if you want to.
I don't really know what it means.
Don't you worry about that. You just tell me when you want to use it. And you continue your journey onwards, having defeated this sand creature that tried to trick you, that you were very aware of right from the beginning. It's always a trap on this show. It's never just a nice person. You continue your journey onwards through the desert. Some time passes. Destiny, you decide to regale your fellow adventurers with the tale of why you became an adventurer.
So, well, as I said, at some point I had to retire because of my hip. And I don't want to brag, but I was quite famous.
I've never heard of you. Oh.
Where are you from? Among certain types of people, you're not cool enough to know me. But
Whoa.
Have 3 women on the show. It'll be great. Doing nothing for stereotypes here, woman. Terrible. Carry on.
I had to do something different, like a career change. But I was struggling, because these people knew me, and I wanted to leave the past behind. So I decided to return to my mother. She wouldn't have me. I know, right? Well, now she's dead.
Did you kill her?
Yeah.
It was an accident. That's what I'm gonna say. And
Roll deception.
Yeah. Who are these women I'm stuck between?
5.
You're not a good liar.
Well, they believe me.
Oh, no.
Well, but they would support me in court, right? We're good. We're good.
We're going to have to take a roll on that.
Yeah. She's bribed them
Guys,
already.
don't disappoint me, please. 12.
I thought they used their one
Going to
already.
jail. So I guess the police is after me now, and I have to become.
Yeah,
an
like
adventurer.
you're coming out to the desert to cool
Yeah.
off. Like you got to
Yeah,
get your
yeah,
wanted
yeah.
level down a bit.
Yeah,
It's a different game. Never mind. You continue traveling onwards, and now you realize getting closer to where you believe your target is. In the distance, you do indeed see a wooden shack coming up on the side of the road with a small wooden fence around it.
Is it a love shack?
Let me look.
Love shack.
Let me check.
Is it a song by the B-52s?
You see it.
I don't have a stat block for that, so no, not right now.
I wanted to sing that then. You do that.
Should we sing Love Shack?
Yes.
You see a faded sign at the side of the road. It says 15 miles to the Love Shack. Love Shack, baby.
Audience takes psychic damage. The audience can die in the show, by the way. Just be aware.
This is the last show you'll ever see at the Fringe.
It could be a love shack. It is a shack, and there could be love.
Gonna be a love shack.
You notice outside.
That did not hit.
Don't even need to roll for that one. You notice that it looks like from where you are that there are a lot of like humanoid figures in the garden that sort of line the fencing.
Humanoid.
What does that?
Human-like.
Like, are they like people? Like, are they
bipedal creatures with 2 arms, 2 legs.
But are they like depicted? Like, are they like gnomes, or are they
all
like,
sorts of different? There's humans, dwarves, gnomes, elves. You see a bunch.
Are they like still, or are they breathing?
As you go closer to them, you notice that they're perfectly still.
Ooh. Are they petrified?
Like statues. She just whispered that to her boyfriend, I'm assuming.
Roll stealth to see if anyone heard that. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah.
You roll.
We all heard it. Yes, you notice as you get closer now to this house, you see that they are all what seems to be made of stone. They're all stone sculptures, statues of different people.
This is reminiscent of another adventure I've been on.
You mean on this show,
Not
or
the
just
same? It's not the same. Okay. No, I mean I don't mean the show at all. I mean my.
You went to a museum once, okay?
I went to a museum once.
Stonehenge. You went to Stonehenge.
I went to Stonehenge.
Yeah, that's what you meant.
It's a magical place. It doesn't really exist.
What are we doing?
Okay, I think we need to get closer and inspect.
What are you inspecting for?
I want to see if I want to know what the statues are made of. Is this a permanent statue, or if we get closer, is the form going to change?
You walk up to the statues, and are you going to touch one of them?
Yeah. I think
Okay. You reach out and touch it. Nothing. It does not move or anything. It is stone. These are solid stone statues of people.
Can we steal them?
How heavy are they?
They're made of stone. Ever tried to lift a stone? They're incredibly heavy. You between the 3 of you, you might be able to drag one of them back to town.
That's
but
sexist.
Oh.
She's got bad hip. Thank you. That's. I was remembering the details from previous.
You did
statements.
say you were a chode titty, so you probably can't lift stuff.
Yeah.
Titties are very strong. I don't know if you've ever put your hand in the middle of titties, but it will get stuck. Not with mine, but
What is going on here?
I don't know.
I haven't even had a drink yet. Fuck no.
I'm not drinking this whole festival. I'm sober, baby. This is me sober.
Yep.
All right, so they're too heavy to move. We've touched them. Nothing's happened. What can we do next?
As you notice,
Can I play music to try to wake them?
to try and wake a statue. Yes, you sure can. What are you going to play?
A song to wake them up.
You see it.
I was gonna play a special wake up song. Is that okay?
Yeah.
We've already heard Love Shack. I'm trying to. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. Did it work? Yeah, damage to the audience.
Yeah. Nothing seems to happen to these statues. As you're playing your song, you notice in through the door of the shack opens with a creak. A swarm of cats comes out, and out steps a fabulous-looking robed man with one of those stupid little pirate beards.
Is he hot?
And multicolored hair.
Is he hot?
Is he hot? Right, roll to see if the man's hot. It's gonna take
I
forever.
can tell you already, he's not.
Do that every morning. 7. I'd take a 7.
Okay, you're taking a 7.
Anyone? Just saying.
No, we're good. We'll take a 7.
I've done worse.
Yeah.
But you got paid, so it doesn't count.
I also enjoyed it.
This man steps out and says, "Aha! Welcome. What brings you to my place of art?
Love Shack.
Oh.
How did you know? I am looking for some more models. Perhaps you would be interested
Yeah.
in modeling for me."
Oh yeah. I'll be a model. Let's go, baby. One giant titty.
He says,
Your titties is naked already. How did you do that?
Yeah, just magically. When I played the ukulele, my clothes just fell off.
Yeah, just one big titty muse. To put them back on.
broken one of the players.
It's my special ability. I love the die.
You yawning during my show. Right, that's it.
Yawn.
10 damage to
I can't help it. I was out really late.
Were you?
Yeah,
How was it?
it was fun. It was a good time. I went to a gay bar,
What time did you get home?
like 4.
All right.
How is it called?
Paradise something.
Okay.
You guys know it? Paradise Palms? Yeah! Let's go. I like your overalls. Are those overalls? Sexy.
Good place apparently. Anyway, what are we doing?
Flirting with the audience.
You're naked.
I'm naked.
Guitar. Yep. There's some Adonis. He's a 7 out of 10.
Yes.
Yep.
7 out of 20 technically, but you know. He asks if you are willing to help him with his art.
Oh.
I'll help any man with his art.
As you
This
say
is not a
this
horny
to him,
audience.
as you say this to me, he says, "Excellent," and then claps his hands like this, and then you hear these heavy footsteps coming from in the back of the shack, like a lot of heavy footsteps. As from round one corner, you see this enormous scaled lizard creature with a huge crest on its head, thick scaled skin, and about 8 legs, as a second one comes round the other side and looks at you.
Can I use my sword?
You can make a save first of all.
Oh, save.
Roll. 20! You look this creature dead in the eyes as you begin to feel your body seize up and you begin to feel stone and rock form on your body. But through the sheer power of your
Yeah, my people.
you shake this off and you feel yourself freed as the second one comes around the corner and stares you directly in the eyes. Make a roll for it.
Based on the description, I'm pretty sure this is my ex-husband. So. 14.
14. You also are fine. Roll to see what's your ex-husband.
Roll to see what?
See what's your ex-husband.
Ah, okay, yeah. 15.
It does. It looks like your ex-husband.
He's a slimy green bastard.
Yes, he is. He is. As these two creatures now come charging at the three of you, what are we doing?
Come on, Destiny.
Okay. Oh boy.
You're the smart stripper. Come on.
Smart. Okay. Okay. You know what?
What's your intelligence on the sheet? No, it's on the sheet.
On the sheet.
Smart.
See how smart I am.
She can't read. I'll read it to you.
I can't.
Can't read.
Which one is it?
It's all right. We'll move past it.
It's blank.
It's blank. Okay. Yes.
Told you. Honestly.
Hey, I have the moves, okay?
Okay. Yes. Okay. What are we doing? You have two of these lizard-like creatures with many legs charging at you.
How many legs?
I will distract
8.
them with a dance.
Yeah, with your trick hip.
Roll performance.
Okay.
You may have to actually do this dance also.
Okay, we can sing.
Oh, it doesn't look good. 9.
You're still gonna have to do the dance.
Okay, so I think it's
Hey.
getting hot in here.
So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I'm gonna take my clothes off.
It's
getting hot in here, so take off all your... I'm already naked. I'm getting so hot, I want to take my clothes off.
All right.
Weirdly, like it's these things are they don't speak the language that you speak. They don't speak any language at all, nor do they have any concept of what dancing is or any appreciation for the female form or the male form or anything at all. They have no cultural knowledge of what you just did, yet somehow
It is my ex-husband.
it is, yes. You see, like his head begin to twist and crack as blood sort of begins to pour out of its ear. Very, very confused, taking some damage from, but it is now charging at you directly instead. It charges at you and takes 2 swings at you with its front claws. One of them tearing at you. The second one, you just dodge back out the way. Dr. Dice, what are we doing?
I have a short bow I'd like to use to try and save Destiny.
Go, shoot.
2.
2.
Soz, babes.
We're throwing around a lot of 20s here.
Yeah!
I'm gonna hold off this one. We'll save one for later. You're getting one more, right? One more. I've been counting, I think. You do get 2 attacks. You can roll again.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
Here
you-
we go. 20!
As you launch, you also now entranced by this dance happening over here. The moving of the hips guides your arrow directly to this creature. Arrow goes into its neck, causing massive damage to it. Blood begins to fly out of its neck. It is still standing, but it is looking very, very, very badly hurt. Okay. Very good shot. What are we doing?
I want to use my Sword of Wild Magic!
Okay, roll to make an attack. We're going to do something here.
Attack.
17.
17, boom. Right, so this is a random 100 effect, which happens when you hit it. You have sunk your sword into it. Does anyone want to roll a D100 for us and see what happens?
Yeah.
Come on up, my man.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
You're going to find out.
It's getting hot
Give
in
us the yellow
here.
one. Give us the yellow one and then the pinky, whatever. It's a bit hard to see, but
It's
Yellow
getting...
on 40, pink on 0.
that's flat 40. Okay, thank you very much for that, man. Give it up for this guy.
He's experienced.
Weird,
He
okay.
has done it before.
40. You sink your sword. Is it into the one that they are both attacking currently? Or is it there's a second one? Which one are you actually attacking here? Because there's 2. One of them is severely damaged. One of them is still sort of hanging on.
The one that's kind of hanging on, the one that's less
Okay.
damaged.
You said 2 things, conflicting statements there.
You said 2 conflicting.
There's 2. One. I can change the roll, you know. And man, these are
I
fucking
think you're
great.
fired.
Okay, right, whatever. You're attacking. There's one. The undamaged one nearest to you. You stick your sword into it, and as you do, like you see, like it's already has like sort of like dark scaly skin, but its skin darkens even more as you see these black veins begin to course through it.
This is racist.
Right, roll that again. I'm going to make you something worse here because of that. Roll the 2. Okay.
No.
Right. You now have. You stab into it and you see this like black liquid course through its veins, and you've now poisoned this creature. It is looking very unwell. Also, it is going to take some swings at you. It's going to stare at you. Actually, make a roll. Make a save.
Attention.
16.
16. Still, you're fine. This is you've had creatures looking you in the eyes before. This is nothing new for you at all.
Not at all, baby.
Welcome to Wishaw.
This guy.
As it takes 2 swings at you, both of them go wild as very, very distracted, strange creatures here. The man in the doorway just closes the door and goes back in and goes, oh, fuck.
Not surprised at all.
Dr. Dice, what are we doing?
Okay, so we've got flailing creatures.
There are two. One
And
of them
the-
is mortally wounded.
Okay, and the giant man pussy's gone back inside.
Yes.
Okay, well, I think... don't we need to go and try and find our lovely young...
That is why you're here.
Let's go. We need to go and
Yeah.
find her. Where is she? Because if he's gone back in the house... I don't know what sort of art is in this house.
There is all sorts of art. It is mainly statues.
Okay, so maybe she's one of the statues. We need to
Maybe
figure out
she's
which
one
one
of the
she is.
statues.
Roll to have a look around while you're in the middle of
Yeah.
a fight, but sure.
Okay, oh, yeah. We can multitask.
Stop and take
Yeah, this is an all-female line.
Yeah. 17.
17. You notice that one of the statues looks exactly like her.
Ooh.
Good job.
Yay.
What are we doing?
Okay, so one of the statues looks exactly like her.
Yes.
If we we already tried to touch a statue before and it didn't work. Can I ask the audience for their help? Oh, finish killing the creatures. Okay, yeah, all right, thanks, guys. Sorry. Oh, yeah, I got distracted. Oh my God, she's so pretty. Okay, back to the creatures.
Okay, what are we doing?
They're flailing about. We've got one left. I think I've used my dagger already before. Oh, do you know what?
You can stab. You didn't throw it. You've got it. You stab it. Like it's not like it doesn't. It's
I think it's
a high quality thing. It's not like a pound shop dagger that
think
just
it's-
destroys itself.
I think it's time to check if these prescriptions actually do work, Stuart.
Woo! Worked
Right
on us.
now, you are going to have to look this creature directly in the eyes to do this. So first of all, you're going to need to make a roll, make a save.
I feel like my mother. Oh.
Oh no.
It's a 1.
Oh no. Fuck things.
Immediately, your entire body begins to crack over and harden as rock and stone covers your entire body. You are not entirely stone yet. You will have to make one more roll after this. You still get your attack now, though, if you want to do something. What are you? You're trying to make it fall in love with you? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm hanging in there, ladies. I'm hanging out for the real deal.
Yeah.
This is a really bad idea, by the way. The
Would you like me to not believe in love, Stuart?
The creature sort of. The creature stares at you in your eyes with your glasses. And because your prescription is off slightly, it sees its own reflection in your glasses. And it cannot take its eyes away from you as its whole body itself cracks and turns into stone and stops.
I repelled him with my love.
You've got one other one left. Destiny, what are we doing?
Well, I think we should decapitate it.
You're gonna stab the other one. Right. Yes, you got a giant sword. Of course you do. Roll to stab this other beast with your giant sword.
No, I don't want to stab. I want to decapitate it. It's
Off
the
with his
French
head.
way, okay? I live in Paris.
So the penis.
They still do that there, right? Like,
We know
yeah.
that.
Go for it.
That's why you're a stripper.
Come on!
You get 2 attacks. You can roll again.
Yes.
It was a 5.
Five.
It was a 5, by the way.
That's fine.
Come on. 20. Give me 20. 10.
10. It's still good enough. It's not enough to decapitate this creature because it's not that hard a hit. But you do swing your sword at it, sort of hitting it in the shoulder, going, "Ah!" as this creature screams. Wish I had Hibs match on or something. I don't know. We'll go back to you. What are we doing? We've got one creature left here.
Okay, I would like to use the power of my ukulele, which I have not yet used.
What are we doing?
And what it does, because I'm a very horny bard, is that every time I play a song, it gets a boner and distracts it. And if it gets a big enough boner, all the blood goes to its penis and it dies.
Yeah, and then
Wait.
and then we can cut the boner, right?
Yeah, like you want it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, female line.
Oh, women.
When she said off with its head, that's...
Hey.
All right. Roll performance for us. Let's see how well this.
Do you want me to play the song?
Roll first of all, because then you have to play the song as well as the rollers.
Oh, okay. I can do that. 7.
Give us a 7 version of that song.
Thank you.
Love it. I love it when you do that song.
Thank you. Well, that was a 7 version. You guys, you don't know what you're missing with the 20.
The creature is. It wasn't enough to cause any significant damage to it, but it is now also looking at you. For goodness sake, people. All right, roll a save. Come on, let's see if we all turn this. Roll a save, if you wouldn't mind, Jamie. Yeah.
12?
12, you're fine. You're good. We will have to go to Dr. Dice. You have one save here. You need to get a 12 or higher, or you turn to stone.
Oh my god.
Come on.
11.
As your body seizes up and you become a statue as well. We will come back to you in a second. Destiny, what are we doing?
Well, I mean,
This creature is it's hanging on by a thread.
how bad is it? It's just.
It's about to die.
Okay, it's about to die in any case. Okay, cool. What if? Hear me out.
It's better be good.
You're not gonna like it. What if I announce to the creature how high inflation is?
You're going to upset the creature to death.
It will kill anyone. It killed my grandpa. Come on. I'm kind of an orphan. Don't ask.
For the purposes of getting this show to an ending, you explain this creature, again, has no cultural reference in anything whatsoever. It does not understand economics or nothing about GDP or growth or anything at all. But as you explain inflation to it, it just goes, oh, for God's sakes, and just dies.
Dies of boredom.
Defeated.
Dies of boredom. Well done.
So, the creatures are defeated. We have the two of you still here. Man inside.
Can I interrupt?
Yes.
Thank you. I would interrupt in any case, but thank you. I believe I have healing powers. Can I heal my friend here?
Your friend is no longer your friend. Your friend is a statue. However, for the purposes of this,
I also have healing powers. Can we double our healing powers?
Yes. Yeah.
I think a sexy dance might bring me back
Girl
to life.
power.
right.
Yeah, baby.
Woo!
For the purposes of this, you try your healing spells on her, but your healing spells cure wounds and damage specifically. But this is not anything like that normally.
This is art.
I'm pretty damaged.
This is art. You're pretty damaged. You heal her emotionally, but not actually physically. You go into the house because we're really short in time. You batter the man.
Wait, can they...
Who tells you his name was Patriarchy McMahon. And as you search around, before he expires, he tells you, he points to the wall, and on the wall is a glass container that says, break in case of petrification. And you find one vial. What are we doing?
Is there a way to multiply it?
Nope.
I'm looking for a loophole.
Okay, question. If we do half and half, will they be half alive and half petrified?
Which half?
We can find out.
Okay.
one do you want?
I think this is what we should do. As women, we think this through, right? We have conversations. So I think that we should, honestly, I'm going to prioritize Dr. Dice because I know her. And to be honest, we're not getting money for this. It's for the love. And it's like, we can just do another adventure for the love if we have our friend back, you know?
Going for Dr. Dice?
Yeah, so what I think is we should give her half and see what happens. And then if she's not fully cured, then we'll just have to give her the other half.
Yeah, and you said we can, in any case, carry one statue. So we will bring it back to her mother, just not as it was.
For the purposes of closing out the show, you decide that friendship is better than literally no reward whatsoever. As you use your potion on Dr. Dice, the stone crumbles away from you, and you're brought back to life. Your friend survives. Are you carting the stone back, the statue back?
Yeah.
It
We're
takes
strong ladies.
many, many, many days of dragging this heavy, heavy statue of this woman back to her mother, where her mother goes, "What have you done?"
Sounds like my mother.
And we'll end the adventure there, guys. So we get out of here. Yay! Friendship wins, yes!